Hi, good evening, and welcome back to a brand new week. Happy Monday. And quite a quick update that I want to give for today. Not very much because this entire week I'm off. I'm off work, so nothing much related to work front that I want to speak about. But probably two, three quick updates on what kept me busy over the weekend. First and foremost thing is SPB. Yeah, I mean, I know I spoke about it on Friday, and that was the main thing I spoke about. But throughout the weekend, I just kept on listening to his song because the thing is, like, for any one of us, like for any one of us human beings, one of the things that connects us most is the music. Okay, we all grow up listening to music, irrespective of what kind of person you are, where you are living, how you are living. You always are exposed to music in one or the other form, be it folk music, be it film music, be it devotional music, whatever. And I I kind of grew up listening to movie songs and radios and TVs, and then slowly graduated over to the computer and online music and all that stuff. So one person who has like kind of like a very good impact or a major impact on our childhood, or maybe like the way we grew up, when we grew up rather, was SPB. Like so many songs, I'll tell you. I mean, it's just you can't count them. Like you can't sit and count them. Like, the more you think about a playlist, you later on you realize that you missed out few hundred more. Like that's it. So this person is like he has like huge impact on the type of music that we have heard, the songs that we have heard, and the songs which we have liked and all. I just kept on tweeting yesterday. I just kept on tweeting a thread yesterday about some of my favorite songs. I think I probably posted about five, and that five is like literally uh, like a mustard in the ocean of this whole amazing songs that SPP himself has. So anyway, so I just kept on myself busy by listening to these songs by SPB, and kept me occupied and all. One another thing that had kept me busy was like I tried to keep a little things organized, because most of the times when I'm sitting in front of the system, I keep like doing some extremely random stuff. Like I start doing something, but I end up doing something else. But I just realized I need to organize few things, so I started doing those. So I started off with organizing one particular artist, then backing it up, and few very important notes that I had regarding something which I'm working on, which were actually scattered in two, three places. So I just put them all together in one place. So I just kind of spent some time doing all the things because my mind was free. For some reason, I forced myself to have like a free mind. So I just started doing all these things. But while doing so, I started thinking about some unique names. Now, why unique names and whatever? For what is this unique name for? It's basically because of this thing, travel related platform that I want to create. I just want to see if I can get some unique name for it. I just started off when it was like in the budding stages. I had some extremely random names and extremely common names when I had it as a concept. But as I told you, I think earlier this month, I just forced myself to take a 1 month break, which ended up being like a 2 month break. It's like we are almost in the end of September. In a 2 days, September will be ending, but 2 months had been away from this. So what I realized is I sort of thought that okay, let me spend some time thinking about a name, because I mean you need a name for this whole thing to grow. Okay, and the way I was approaching is like I just took out two three categories. I just try to get some names, synonym names around in this category, and try to mix and match them and all. And I have my own kind of like a weakness regarding how the name weighs when it comes to numerology. So I was just trying to, whatever basic minimal knowledge that I have, I was just trying to play around with that. Nothing helped. I mean, absolutely nothing helped. And I realized that anything, any single combination that I came up with, anything that I thought is a unique name, there is an Instagram handle which is already taken. I was just so surprised that, I mean, I would say every single name that I had thought of over the last 2 days, every single name, there's an Instagram handle which is already picked up. And I'm still surprised how people even thought about these acronyms or names and all. Some of them are like weird format of, like, I mean, when I say weird format, like crazy spellings of a very common name, even those are taken up. And there are people, I mean, I don't know why people block Instagram names and upload 2 3 photos and vanish for like years together. Some of them I've seen, and there are people have not uploaded since some 200 weeks and all those stuff. Like that is like years ago. I think they would have created, they would have uploaded 2 3 photos, and this vanished. There should be some way of Instagram automatically deleting dormant stuff. I mean, I don't know if they really want to do or they don't want to do, but at least the non-verified ones, they should definitely make an attempt to go ahead and clear this off. Anyway, I mean, the bottom line is I'm not successful in getting this name thing sorted. I mean, I just came up with maybe like 10 15 names, and everything was taken or everything was not convincing for me. And the funny part about this Instagram username stuff is my Journey Through Nature rebranded account that I have, which was earlier my Shivakumar L kind of Instagram handle. It's currently on Sierra Lima username on Instagram, but I want to change it to Journey Through Nature. But I realized that both Journey Through Nature and Journey underscore through underscore nature, both of them are taken, and both of them are taken by ladies who have not touched this account since about 3 or 4 years. I tried to reach out to one other person asking if she can release it so that I can pick it up, but no response from one either. I just realized that I have not messaged the other lady. Probably I'll do that now. But people just randomly go ahead and create Instagram account and they just leave it dormant. And that's what I do. I just go to the latest photo, right click and open it in a new window and just see the date posted. It's like triple digit weeks away. Anyway, back to the point. So the struggle is real regarding finding a unique name, a very catchy name and all. At one point, I just realized that I got a very good name. I just tried to play around with how it looks like in different fonts and all. Then I went and saw in Instagram. I realized that that name is also taken. I don't know why I didn't check for that name in Instagram first before proceeding, but that's what happened. Like I'm just trying. I mean, it's just not ending. The struggle is real, is what I want to say. Anyway, the last point before I sign off is that got kind of like a bad news over the weekend. More so specifically on Saturday night. One of my uncles, a very close relative of mine, which apparently happens to my mom's brother, he had called up on Saturday night, and we just got to know that he was tested positive for COVID, and he was in hospital for almost 2 or 2 plus weeks. Unfortunately, he had not communicated to us when he got admitted, nor his wife reached out to us for whatever reason. But I'm really glad that he reached us out when he's back and he told that everything is fine. He sounded a little bit too um, worn out and tired because he told that those 2 weeks were really, really tough. And I don't know, getting to know that somebody very close to you has gone through this nightmare is not digestible, is what I would say. I mean, all of us were shocked to living. I mean, I'm really thankful to God that everything is fine. He's tested negative and he's back home. He's tired. He'll be fine. But again, he's a very safe and guy who's very serious about all these things. And I know he would have taken all this precaution. But again, people in the office and surroundings and all, they are like not very careful. This is what happens, and I'm like really scared about what's happening now. It's literally, it's like come to your doorstep. It's like that. Anyway, I mean, and once again, I'd say like thank God for making sure that he's all safe and sound and he's fine. I just spent time talking to him over the last 3 days. He's feeling better. He's recovering. Still weak, but he's all good now. So that's one thing which I thought I'll talk about, which kind of like disturbed all of us at home over the last 2 days. Anyway, that's it for today's update. Next 3 or 4 days, rather next 4 days is really very tricky because I'm traveling tomorrow, and me and my family, we are going to Coorg, staying in a couple of places over the next 4 days. I'm really not sure how I'm going to upload these videos. I'm not carrying my laptop, and probably what I'll do is end of each day I'll record something on my phone, but once I come back on Friday I'll upload all of them together. I hope I do that. I don't want to miss it out. So let's see how things goes. So I'll see you back on probably Friday, or in best case on Saturday. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic week. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye.